First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I say, here at Kajun Roots Reselling, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
You got the dollars? You got the dollars? See the special man on YouTube. He's got it all.
I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
I say. This is Johnny's, the place that'll let you have it with no problem.
Let him have it.
Johnny has a sale right now. I say. This is Johnny's place. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Here at Kajun Roots Reseller, you give us the offer.
You got the dollars. You got the offer. Well, let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
You got it.
I am looking for some jewelry. End of line.
Do you have any credit?
No, I was recently involved in a divorce. End of line. Look, I'm not one of those maybe it's Maybelline gals, okay? I just want to go out on the town with Sheila and accessorize some.
See, special man.
I don't know about you, but this dough girl is going to Johnny's place. Check out Kajun Roots Reseller. Right now. I say. Go see the special man and tell him the dough girl sent you.
Hello, and good morning on this Tuesday morning. I woke up this morning at 3:02. I was late this morning, and it was 35 degrees, and it's currently 30. It's supposed to get some snow this afternoon. Then it's supposed to get warm. It's supposed to rain Thursday and Friday. Crazy weather, right? Well, that's Massachusetts and New England area for you. First in the chat this morning was Jennifer, and she already dropped the link for this evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, I did not stutter. It's 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Posh. And if you want to take a trip to the closet, you can check it out because as of last night, everything was set up and in the closet in the tray for the show this afternoon for 7 o'clock. And I'm co-hosting it for Glamour's Closet. So come and check it out and see how much mistakes I'm going to make today because that's my first time doing it. But we're going to see. We're going to roll with the flow. Flow, something like that. Tina, hello, good morning and welcome. And Miss D, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are y'all doing? Good to see you. You got a Posh commercial. I know, I've been saying commercials too. Interesting on Posh doing that lately. Let's see here. Jennifer's dropping links. Asia Dancer, hello, good morning and welcome. And I am blessed. Thank you for asking. And Angela, hello, good afternoon, morning and welcome. I don't know why I said afternoon. Deborah, hello, good afternoon, morning and welcome. I'm doing it again. It could be afternoon for somebody. Mara, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And Tooch, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Myra, hello, good morning and welcome. And Cheryl, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see y'all this morning. How's everybody doing this morning? Hope y'all staying warm. Robin, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. All right, so Johnny, do you have new office? Actually, I reconstructed the whole thing. I took my quilting machine, I have a king size quilting machine. I am working on a video on before and after. But what I did was basically this side used to be where the quilting machine went the whole length of this wall. And it's a king size quilting machine. Well, I took it down, took it apart, because it was one of those in the office where it was like a catch-all kind of thing. So in the video, I'm gonna reveal all of it. And so I did take it down. It's upstairs now. We had a formal dining room that we were not using. I took the big table out of that, put it in our kitchen, and now my sewing room will be the new old dining room upstairs. That now will be my sewing room. And so, yes, I did move things around. I added the floating because I felt myself was that shelving in the area where I was, that was too small for me. So I was getting too cluttered in that corner, and it was hard for me to move around. So I took this side of the room, and also it's a lot more lighting. But I've added the floating shelves, which kind of spread out all my gifts and things that I bought from supporting other channels and people that sent me things and stuff like that. So I did move it around. And now where the desk was in the other corner is now my photo station. And the big cabinet that I had on top of my desk is now part of my shipping station. Stay tuned for a video coming soon that I'm working on with different clips on every step I did to get it from the way it looked like to what it does now. So yeah, and I find this a lot easier. Everything's flowing better now because I outgrew thinking I was going to do both in the same room in the basement. I outgrew it in 4.5 years. So it was time for a change, and it's flowing much better. And I'm getting a lot more listings now that I got my photo station booth ready to go. So I've been doing that in the last couple of days. I finished that this weekend, actually. But yeah, a whole new look and a whole new office. It took me 21 days to do it, but I did it. Janice, hello, good morning and welcome. And it was time for a smooth change in the office, so that's why I did it. That was my goal for the first of the year, and I did it in 21 days. Emily, hello, good morning and welcome. I'm still tweaking things as I go, but now it's in a smooth. Let's see. It's crazy, Mr. Johnny. Pups are running soon. Ugh. Mine love running in the snow. They're so funny. Oh, what did I miss with Robin? I didn't see the chat yesterday. I was worried about you. Oh, let's see. Emily, hello, good morning and welcome. I'm not sure if I said hello, but hello, good morning and welcome. And Ms. Janice says 26 watching and only 9 thumbs up. Come on, y'all. All right, today's calendar events are as follows. 9 o'clock is Queen City Picker Tom. At 10 o'clock is Stacy May Catitude Crafters Retreat. At 11 o'clock, you have Saved Here First Ella and Nikki with the Sales from the Sunshine State. 11:30 is Jackass Retro with his ship show. Don't forget at noon is Two Hip Chicks, Dawn and Mary go live. At 1 o'clock is Red Road Live Sale. Then you have Southern Vintage with Jeannie. At 3:30, Buying Space does the unboxing. At 4 o'clock is Dawn's channel with Friends. 5 o'clock is Nails Jamie B with her live sale. KK may do a pop-up, but she's scheduled for 6 o'clock for bingo, but I think she's changed it, and I'm not sure of her new update yet because she hasn't told me, but I may be getting ready to take that off the calendar until further notice. Colleen changed her time. She's still doing the ladies' night, Colleen's OG Lions live ladies' night, but she moved it to 6 o'clock. So now it's at 6 starting today. I believe it was, yeah, I think it was today she told me. Then at 6 o'clock, you have Steph selling stuff by the seashore. And then at 6:30 is Janine's solo sale. At 6:30 is Auctions with Friends, and it's on Joe Mouse Creations channel today. And that's Monday through Friday at 6:30. And then at 6:30, you also have Jeff Crumpler going live. At 7 o'clock, you have Two Hip Chicks doing their Whatnot auction. Also at 7 o'clock, we have the Posh Live Show, where I'm co-hosting for Glamour's Closet here on My Posh Closet tonight at 7 o'clock. And it is filled with items already. We did all that last night. I stayed up a little later just to make sure I got it done. Southern Bella doing the Bargains by Bella. 8 o'clock is Caucasian Sasquatch. Also at 8 o'clock, because the Nurse Flipper Cat does her shows every Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Also at 8 o'clock is Treasures Scavengers live auction, and that's with Amber. And then at 9 o'clock is Scooter Renee, LLC, Smoking Live Auction. And I'm only saying how she said it. She changed her names to some of her shows. And so it's called Smoking Live Auction is her new title for her show today. And that is the calendar of events. Love that, Johnny. Well, thank you. Because it's ladies' night. That's right. On what night? Oh, that's on Colleen's channel. Mark, hello, good morning, and welcome, sir. How are you doing? So today, I have been watching and kind of tweaking and digging into since last week when we talked about some things on eBay. And so I've been digging around on eBay. And there's something I'm doing today. I started this morning. So I figured I'd bring it to y'all to see, and I'll let y'all know the update on what it is I did and how is it working. Because I watched a couple of different videos and then I kind of started looking around and it's like, ooh, I like this. Ain't Boo, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Holy Walsey, Johnny, entertaining around every corner. Yes, yes, the calendars are getting full. So today what I want to do is cover a couple of things. First, I'm going to start with the eBay because I didn't really notice this. I mean, I noticed some of the things on eBay, but it's come to light a little bit more because I've been doing some research on this kind of stuff. And so I'm going to bring this to y'all today and see if maybe we can see if others can maybe try this out and see if it works for you. I did start this morning. And when I say that, meaning I've been up since 3 o'clock trying to get things done. And this is one of the things I did. So I'm going to share this with y'all with sharing my screen. And it has to do with if you are a reseller on eBay. I've been doing more eBay sales lately. Awesome. Well, this is one of the things that I'm always looking for things that I can help me get more sales. I mean, granted, I've been getting sales, but I love to get more. I have a lot listed, but this is the one thing I'm going to show you is another way how you can start promoting more sales on stale items that you may have had for quite a while. Like for me, I've been listing on eBay now since July of 2019. And I didn't realize this until I saw some research I did this last 2 days. So now I'm bringing it to y'all. In your eBay seller hub is where you want to be. What's up, Craig? Wake up. Hashtag not Glenn. All right, in your eBay store, when you go to your seller hub, everybody's may look a little different. But in this case, it shows you all your listings. You want to be in your active listings. So you're going to go up here to the listings and go to active. And then right here across the top of each tab, you have your titles, your watchers, your available quantity, promotions, your views per 30 days. And this is how I've always had it set up this way, but I didn't realize I can change it. And so that's what I did this morning. So I'm bringing that to y'all. Hello, Adam. How are you doing? And Heather, hello, good morning and welcome. So in this case, I'm trying to figure out ways that I can try to make more sales. But now I want to know exactly where is the most I have in the oldest items I have listed. So right here on these different tabs, you have the little up and down arrows, which I never paid attention to until recently. So right here under the start date, which is like your second to last where it says time left, that is when the items are ending. But right here on the start date, if you hit the arrow up, it should bring you down to the oldest listings first, which it does. Now, if you noticed this morning when I did this, I went through everything in order because it'll show you from my first item is August the 1st. So when you do this and you change the arrow, you get to see exactly what you have the oldest item listed. I didn't realize I still had a lot left from 2019. So what I did this morning was I checked off everything in this box on this side here for checking it. And you see they got a red price in it now because I'm running a 35% off. I'm starting it at 35 today and I'm running it till Sunday. So what I did was I went through and I looked at everything that ends in that I started back in 2019 in listing. So I have a total of 91 items that I have listed in this sale. And so what I did was this morning, I checked everything off and I'm going to show this next one because now I'm going into 2020. This is January the 3rd. So basically what you want to do is you start on this side, and I'm doing them by the years right now. Like I said, I just did that starting today. And then I'll go through and I'll check all these off that are in 2020. That'll be my next sale. Because when you're done, you can click them all, or you can just run certain years. It's up to you. But I'm going to go through and I'm going to check all these off. And then when I'm done, it'll give you at the bottom of the list, or you can come up here at the top. It'll say action. You can also run add to create a sale event. When you click on that, it'll give you, be careful because the starting date will be today. If you do it today, your ending date will be 1 month later. I never run a sale 1 month in a row. So what I did was I ended my date, and I'm just going to start it to show you. Right here, your date will start, and mine will have to start on start date January 27th, because that's when I have my next. This one says it's going to end on the 27th, but I'm going to start it on the 27th because I already have a sale ending on the 27th. So you want to make sure you get your dates checked off right here correctly. And that way you'll get those, like I have 30%, you can change that as well. Or you can do an existing one. So that's how you would do that. Start a sale and try to get rid of some of your old items. And that's what I did this morning on the ones that I did for 2019. And I'm going to end this because I do not want to do anything with that. And let me get to the chat because I see some comments coming in. Let's see here. Click the arrows down to change it. Yep, that's what I want to show. Let's see. Ann, hello, good morning and welcome. And Heather, Helen, hello, good morning and welcome. And Mark and Mike, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are y'all doing? Let's see. I found what's a mascara, new in packages and nail polish. Oh yes, I saw that video. It was awesome. You got a lot that on that haul. What year is this? Well, we're in the year 2024, but I'm going back from sales that I had listed. Mark. Yes, we are in 2024, but I'm going back as far as when the oldest items I'll have listed. And that's why I want to show that. I would suggest end and sell similar any items more than 30 days. Okay, that's another thing. Does the date change on that? Because I have done that a lot. And I'm noticing that when I did that this morning, it still shows from when I had it listed back in 2019. And I do a lot of those sell similars. I was doing that every day for whatever was ending that day, which I do that as well. So I figured I'd try this and see what happens. Jane, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And I am just trying to anything just to kind of get rid of the old inventory. But I do have, what else I do is up here in the seller hub. And that's going back to what Craig just said here. What I do up here under the status, under your live listing, make sure you have all your active listings. And then right here on these little tabs, this last one, it says all status. If you click the arrow down, you're going to see anything that ends today. See, I have nothing ending today. So if I had a number there, it would pop up, but you got to hit that and then hit search. I have 0 because I have nothing, because I've been listing ending and selling similar every day. But for some reason, when I did that column, it still showed from things that I had listed back in 2019. So I'm trying that avenue first. If not, I'm going to go back to the same list. And then I'm going to take an end and sell similar and see how that changes the date. So yes, that's my next goal, but I'm just trying something different today. And I want to share that with those who may not know that and see what happens. And I'll give you all the results as soon as I do. Let's see, the starting date will change if you end and sell similar. I just did it last night on a whole store. Sold an item that had no traffic at all. Awesome. But like I said, I do that every day. So I don't understand why I'm still getting things back in 2019. So I'm gonna have to look into that because I do end and sell similar on a lot. Good morning, Glamours. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. If I should wait. Oh, trying to decide if I should. Okay, you're talking to Helen. Running a sale seems difficult. No, it's not. It's very easy. Very, very easy. Don't end and sell similar. Okay, hold on. Don't end and sell similar the same items every day. I don't. That's not what I'm saying, Mark. Craig. I'm ending whatever ends today. Is when I do the end and sell similar. I don't do it every day for every item. I only do it for whatever's ending today. And as of right now, I have nothing ending today, so I have nothing to do today. But that is only for the items ending for that day. And so I do that a lot. And I got all kind of messages on my phone just now. Yep. I kind of figured that. But yeah, I don't end everything every day. No, that's just a lot of work. So no, I don't do it that way. Todd, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Now, the next thing that I know nobody likes to talk about, you may start seeing, especially if you use PayPal. The W1099s rolled out yesterday. So you are now able to download them. If you need them, you got to go to your main dashboard on PayPal. When you go to your dashboard, you should see a link that says that it is ready for you to download. If you do, email only. I have mine set up because I don't want them to mail it to me. I want to get it in and I can print it. Craig gets confusing. He is getting old. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for letting me know that, Todd, because I kind of figured that. Anywho, so you may want to start checking into your platforms that you sell on. You want to check into the notification is going to be important text, and this is what's going to show up with a orange flag or red flag. If you need your tax return documents, your Form 1099-K, you just click on See Details. It'll open into the new page, and then you can download that 1099 on your PayPal account. Yes, I know. I'm dreading it because we're going to have to change over to it by March 31st. This will be the last day we can use the old version of PayPal invoicing. That is a new PayPal invoicing dashboard. It started yesterday. I got mine last week. I went to do invoices last Monday? And I had the option to toggle back to the old ones because that's what I was used to until I'm ready to look into how it changed. I can still use the old version until March 30th. Yep, on March 31st, it'll go automatically. Is it March 31st? Or is it April 1st? Let's see here. Yeah. So yeah, March 30th. Because there is 31 days, because the March 31st is Easter Sunday. All my buyers pay with post money orders. What do I need taxes for? Well, Craig, you do you, boo-boo. It's up to you. I know I do my taxes. People don't forget USPS changed prices. Yep, we talked a little bit about that yesterday. And I have a link in the community tab if you want to see the price changes. In the community tab, it should be the first post I put up yesterday. The changes went into effect Sunday. And the new list is in the community tab with a link you can go directly to see the new price change. Also found out yesterday that eBay added cubic rate shipping. So that's gonna be pretty cool to see if I have to use it. Let's see here. So I talked about that. I can close that tab. Also, don't forget to go to the in your any platform, go into your settings, go into your tax documents, and start setting it up if you need to. Make sure you get yours so you can have them ready for your taxes, because it is tax season. And so as of yesterday, you should start getting and popping up 1099s. It's a 1099K that you'll get on different platforms you sell on. And that will send you your 1099 where you don't have to wait for it in the mail. You just download it and print it up. That's what I've been doing. Also, don't forget to this afternoon at 7 o'clock, the live auction that I'm having for Grandma's as I'm co-hosting with her. The tray is filled. So if you want to check out what's in the tray, Grandma's and I went through that yesterday. I filled it up for 50 items that she's got on there. And she's already got the prices set up to what they're going to run for. So if you want to take a sneak peek and there's something you see that you're going to have in the closet that she's bringing to auction tonight, Go check it out because it's there. And she's also set the price for every item that she's going to run already for the auction tonight. Irene, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And how is Leo doing? Any updates yet? Carol, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Becky, hello, good morning, and welcome. The only thing that matters to the eBay and color of your door is the seller hub. Oh, okay. So you want a red door? That reminds me of a cologne, woman's cologne. Check what it is today. Going to be great. Every day is great. Becky, yeah. I just asked that same question, Carol. He's having surgery this morning. Okay. Definitely keep him in your thoughts and prayers, please, everyone. Let's see. I think I covered that. I already covered the thing with eBay. And I'm going to leave y'all up to details and let y'all know how it worked. Again, I do in listings and sell similar when they're ending for that day. But I'm trying something a little different and see what happens. My sale ends on Sunday. So I got everything that was pre-done in 2019 on sale right now. And I'll do that and end that Saturday, the 27th. I think it's Sunday. Sizing for labels. I've noticed for labels on parts it has changed. You always have to change it yourself. Make sure you're always using the same printer you're using, because if it doesn't, you have to change it to a 4x6. I noticed that when I first started, you have to change it to a 4x6 or 6x4. Something like that. Definitely. Wow. Something's not right with those thumbs up. 17, and we have 27 in the chat. I'll look at. Yeah, I'm at 41 people in the chat right now. Claire almost forgot. She's changing that right now. All right. So if we have any questions, please feel free to ask them when it has to do with reselling. Dawn, hello, good morning, welcome. Just wanted to say hi. And also don't forget, this Friday, I will be on with Dawn, Deals of the Dawn this Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as her guest. Glenn, hello, good morning, and welcome. Hashtag not Craig. All right, so let me start dropping links in the chat because you know Jennifer never drops her own links. And thank you, Patrick, from earlier. By the way, Patrick, hello, good morning, and welcome, sir. How are you doing? You were dropping those links left and right, and I forgot to tell you hello and good morning. All right, so here is the links. As y'all know, Jennifer doesn't drop her own. So these are links that I'm going to be dropping for Jennifer. And thank you, Patrick, for dropping them earlier. This is just part of what I do every morning. And then I was surprised. I've only been on Posh. I started August 10th. I can't believe my sales for the 4 months of 2023 already. It was crazy. Crazy, I say. I should have been on Posh long ago. I sold more in 4 months on Posh than I do in a whole quarter on eBay. Yeah. I'll just say that in general, not Q4. I'm talking about in general quarters. All right. Now there's the link for the StreamYard. If anybody would like to come on up and promote your channel, the link is pinned to the top of the chat. I'm so glad now that StreamYard's working with us again on the correct links that I'm dropping, as well as I can pin it in the live chat. And if anybody has any questions having to deal with reselling, please feel free to ask in the chat, because usually Tuesdays I designate Tuesday for eBay. But again, it can be any platform. It doesn't necessarily have to be eBay. So I can start closing some of these tabs because I had so many tabs open for the show this morning. I already pulled my orders for the day. Sold another Funko Pop. They've been selling for me pretty good lately. You know, for a while I thought it was going to die completely, but it didn't. Etsy's not ready yet, so I can close that. Here's a link. If anyone on Etsy in the chat, let me know by putting a 1 in the chat if you sell on Etsy. I had a whole bunch of tabs open. I'm going through and closing them. I love it. I wish I would have been on it longer before. I don't know what I was waiting on. All right, so here's a link I'm going to put in the chat for Etsy for the way that the total of the 1099s, how they calculate them on Etsy. There's the link for that through their website on Etsy, through the Help Center. Zero. What you got a zero for? You want to be a hero, not a zero? Carol got a good auction that went on yesterday. If y'all missed it, she also had Crochet Queen Kathy. And if you missed yesterday's auction, you might want to go back and check it out because Kathy was showing a lot of her artwork that she did by crocheting items. Check it out. You can go back and watch it if you see anything you're interested in. Let her know by emailing her. I even picked up some fabric from her. She keeps calling it material. It's called fabric. What I am doing wrong. What you mean, what you're doing wrong? I have a few handcrafted items, but I have very few sales there. Let's see. One. A list on Etsy, but the sales have not. There has been few. That's how it was for me when I first started. One of the things you might want to do is you can set your budget for the, and that's on any platform. Even if you had a brick and mortar type store, you're going to need to pay for some kind of advertisement for foot traffic to come on into your store. So just think of it that way. I know a lot of us don't like to spend all that extra money. But what I do is I do basically run it for a little while to get my name and my store running. Because now I'm getting more sales by me doing that promoted listings on, just like you would on eBay. Excuse me. It's the same way you can do it on Etsy. And then you can set a budget if you want. And that is through your settings on your account. Through promotions. It took me a while to start getting sales on Etsy. Of Fort Worth. Yeah, I know. I saw that. I was watching while I was listing and taking pictures. Angie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And also, if anybody would like to come on up and promote your channel or have a discussion about what we have on our topic for today for eBay, you're more than welcome to come on up. The link is at the top of the chat. Remember, you cannot come in unless you have your camera turned on. And once you have your camera on, I'll verify that it's you, and you can come on up when I go to advertise who you are coming up. You can then take it off. Fabric material is all cloth. Etsy has us paying to list and selling fees, so it's expensive to pay for promoted listings too. Yeah, it's 20 cents every 3 months. 20 cents per listing every 3 months. It's every 3 months. Yes, indeed, Mark. Let's see. There's the link. Here's a link to my Etsy store. Be a my items. No sales since August. Yeah, it took me a while to get sales on Etsy. I don't know why. Macari, that's another different ball game. I don't even have hardly any sales on that one. Am I following your store? Okay, well, how do I get to your store? That's your link to an item you got listed. No, I didn't do that right. Let me do it this way and see if it happens. Set to private. Keep your favorites in your own Etsy publish. Add to collection. No. So how do I get to your store? I'm trying to find your store. That's just to your item. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I see it. Oh, I'm following you now. All right, now I got your store following. I forgot how to find it on a listing. Let's see here. Good morning, Livestyle Rewind. Hello, good morning and welcome. Macari has been incredible for me lately. It's like it woke up. Same thing with me with my Etsy. It's like all of a sudden. So what I started doing was I started listing on all of those. I just listed 12 items yesterday that I'm going to cross post onto Etsy. And then I'm also been cross posting onto Macari lately because I did do a lot of jewelry yesterday and a lot of handbags. So now my goal is to cross post to Macari hopefully wake it up, and hopefully soon, because I'm getting aggravated with McCurry. I get a sale every now and then, not often. Look in the yellow pages to find a store. Janice, hello, good morning and welcome. Small. Seems small to us, but to YouTube, it's like a grade. The more thumbs up on the show. Oh, thank you, Janice. That is so true, and that all helps and greatly appreciated. Online sales are up over the last year. For me on Poshmark, because I started doing more auctions. For me, yes. I was surprised at my numbers when I pulled up my 1099 for PayPal. It was actually pretty good for the few auctions I did every month. So I also have I went on to PayPal and I downloaded on an Excel spreadsheet all my transactions. I downloaded them into a spreadsheet, so I can definitely get an idea of the numbers compared to the sales and fees and all that stuff and shipping. And then again, don't forget to refresh in your chat, because I should be seeing more than that on the thumbs up. I know I have to refresh them. For some reason, YouTube, when you're on YouTube, you have to refresh in the stream, the live show to see the true numbers. Because I do that a lot when I do watch the third channel on my phone for the third one, just to get an idea. And let me see where I am for me. No, I don't want your. Let's see here. I got 41, so that is it. Just to get an idea. Mute. There you go. Let's see here. Close that. Yeah, one I got 29 thumbs up. Wow. What's up, Todd? We got another Todd in the house. Hello, good morning, and welcome. I have a productive day. Awesome. I would have been very productive. I did 20 listings yesterday, a combining of 2 separate sessions on Poshmark. And I did 12 on eBay with 2 different sessions, 6 and 6. And then I cross-post a few pieces of jewelry. I did 8 pieces of jewelry yesterday. And I went ahead and I need to cross-post them. So that's what I plan on doing again today. I want to thank all 3 folks who did the thumbs up Sunday. It shows 41 on my end. Yeah, it says 41 in the chat, but thumbs up is what we're talking about. Close, refresh, close, take. Yeah, it's only showing 30 thumbs up right now. And I got a commercial on what's that place called? Temu. Let's see, triple. I'm so proud of your. That's right. Don't give up. Yeah, I've been very productive now that I got my office somewhat situated, because I've been doing this for 21 days, getting it to where it's at. Granted, I still have, I cannot believe. Yes, I did videos on every step. I was surprised on how many quilts that I have done that are in crates in the back of my fabric room that were not listed yet. So I got them sitting right there in my photo station, my packing station, so I know it's got to get listed. Because I also have an order that I got to make some more microwave bowls. So it's in my face now, so I know not to miss it. I was surprised. I was very disappointed in myself when I saw that. And that's not kind of the ones I left in the room over there, in the closet. So I've been very busy. So now that I got I also did this morning 8 handbags. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 hanging there that I took pictures for the draft, and then 2 more on the table that I finished. So I got 6 more bags that I got done this morning that I'm gonna be listing today. So I've been very productive. I love the new way I did the office, which I should have done that a long time ago, because now I'm getting a lot more done. And everything's running smoothly. So now I don't have to have my shipping station and my photo station in the same spot. It's in 2 different spaces. So I love it. Let's see. Deborah says productive. Tina says productive. You can do it. That's right. If you think you can, you can. But if you think you cannot, you can't. Sleet here today. Ooh, we're going to get some snow today. Micro bows are the best. And thank you. I have another order I got to do. And I'm waiting on that fabric, which I'll be doing a personal pickup because I found some special fabric for the special order that I got to do. Everyone, please hit the thumbs up. Yes, it does help the channel. And Tina says, my goodness, Miss Deborah. Yeah, she placed a special order before Christmas, and half of the order went to Japan. So my microwave bowls made it all the way across the country to Japan. Can you believe that? All right, y'all. Wait till you guys see what I found tonight. Is that in the same locker or is that the different one? Only on the jewelry. That's the second case you found that you opened? Because I know you kind of gave us a sneak peek tease on the second part 2. All right, everybody. So get your hands together and give a big warm welcome to none other than Johnny. You mentioned something about sellers selling Temu. No, it's a commercial. Oh no, I don't do Temu, boo. It was a commercial that came up when I was looking at it on my phone. But let me go ahead and bring up this person. We'll get to that comment. I do not and will not. Let me pause for a minute. Let's bring on none other than the posh queen herself, Glamorous Closer.
Hi, good morning.
Okay,
good morning,
so
good
Johnny,
morning.
you mentioned something about someone selling Temu items. I have seen on some of those platforms, especially Etsy, I know for a fact by looking at those products that those were Temu. I've heard a lot of people selling Temu. I don't. I know one who even uses the photos from Temu. This is a poor taste. I won't buy from that person anymore. And that is, I feel the same way. Robert, when we're upstairs, for example, when I'm in the office, I don't watch any of those other videos that he watches. But when I'm upstairs and we're sharing our time together, we do happen to tend to watch other video content for YouTube. And one of those, for quite a while, he was watching a lot of people unpacking Temu packages. And it was amazing on how much junk people were getting and testing that didn't meet up to their expectations. And again, like I always say when I'm watching them, that's what you get for buying junk. If you're buying it, you're going to have to use it or throw it away. That's just the way I look at it. And again, everybody's opinions are their own, but that's just my thoughts and opinions about them. I do not and will not and don't look at I don't even go to Temu website. I just see enough of these videos. It's like, ooh, y'all done wasted y'all money. If y'all want to do that, here's my, I'm gonna give you my little, my email, my PO box. Send me a check for the money you're gonna spend on Temu. I'll take it for you. I'll invest it in something else. You know what I'm saying? No, leave it alone. Now, some people love it. I ain't taking that chance because I ain't wasting my money. Teresa, hello, good morning, and welcome. They love the microwave. Oh, awesome, Deborah. I know you said they were sending pictures of them using it. I love it. Yes, they went all the way to Japan. Junk, it spells, that's exactly right. That's the way I look at it. Ella, and it made the package by people in China. Yeah, I know. And they're complaining how they get it delivered and it's all cut up and messed up and boxes are all smashed up. Well, look at the way they sent it to you. So, Glamorous, now that we got over that rant about Temu.
No, we're not done yet, honey. I got a Temu store myself.
So how's things going for you?
It's going well. It's funny that you mentioned Temu because yesterday I just shipped out a dress. I ordered a dress from Temu, and I don't know, like I know what my size is. I've been the same size for a while. I know what my size is. And I ordered this dress from Temu, and it's supposed to be just like, just kind of a relaxed fit dress, no problem. This thing showed up and it was like 20 times the size of a regular. It was so huge. I could have covered my bed in it. And I was just like, oh my God, what am I going to do with this thing? So I couldn't possibly wear it unless I put like 4 other people in it. I only did the one, Becky. I did the one dress, and that was it. Because I saw it and I was like, oh, that's cute. Oh, Temu. Okay, I'll try it. And it was awful. And never, ever again. Never again.
And
Lesson learned.
I saw another
Oh
comment.
yes, circus tent.
There we go.
Becky said, "Don't go to the dark side."
Preacher Johnny. Look, I'm sorry, but I've watched enough videos to see that I am not going to waste my money on people who are complaining about what they got and how they got it, and that doesn't do what they say it does.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. I love kitchen gadgets. And Robert was watching a few videos at a time. It's like, ooh, that's pretty cool. I can use something like that, but I ain't getting it from Temu. Robert, you're coming for the listings. And that's another thing I don't understand is how, and I guess because I couldn't sleep at night if I did something like that. For me, I could not buy products from, say, Temu and then try and sell it as if it was something in a good condition or it was a great product. I cannot and will not stand behind a product that I've been hearing so much problems with. Now, granted, they sell a lot, but if I want that kind of stuff, I just go to the Dollar Tree. $1.25 tree now, you know? And they get some good stuff over there for $1.25.
Yeah, that's where they should have sold that dress. So yeah, I looked it on Posh and I was like, look, it says this, but it's actually 2 sizes larger than this. Here are the measurements because Temu didn't show the measurements.
And I never bought them. Robert did.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Silver Hair. Thank you, Todd.
Circus tent.
It was that, yeah.
So anywho, no, you're not imagining today is not Thursday. It is Tuesday. Because usually you would come on Thursdays. So what's going on? What you got going on your channel? Because I know you've been pretty busy on your channel.
It has been kind of a busy week, a little busy week. I've been exploring the East Side, and when I say the East Side, I don't mean New York, I don't mean East St. Louis, I mean like the UK. So I've been hanging out with my Brits and American friends for the past week, and now the culmination of what we've been kind of working on and sort of working towards is finally happening today. So SB Reselling, which is a lady named Sophie from the UK, and Lindsay from Lindsay and Alvin from Drink and Dumpster Dive UK. They have a collaboration going on this afternoon. It's at 7 p.m. in the UK. So it's at 1 o'clock Central, which makes it 2 o'clock Eastern, and noon Mountain Time and 11 a.m. Pacific Time. And what they're doing is they were waiting for me to do my video on how to make biscuits and gravy because they don't have biscuits and gravy over there. That would be like coffee and beef gravy or like a cookie and beef gravy over it. That would be their biscuits and gravy. So they're going to try American sausage biscuits and gravy for the first time. So Saturday night, I went in and I did a video in my kitchen, a very awkward, this is me cooking, but I don't have the right camera angles for it video. And I did that video for biscuits and gravy, and made them both from scratch. And then I offered the European conversions to the metric system. So they're going to be attempting that tonight over there, but today here. So yeah, if you get a chance to catch it, it's SB Reselling, and they're doing biscuits and gravy American style, and I cannot wait. It's either going to be fantastic or hilarious. We do have gravy and mash, which is potatoes. Yeah, I know. You can get bangers and mash, right? With the
question from Craig. Why isn't there just YouTube time?
Right? You would think that there would be. Yeah. So yeah, if you haven't seen SB Reselling, it's Sophie, and she is a treat, and she's just as fantastic as Lindsay and Alvin are. So that's what's been going on, and also it is red carpet season, so expect some pop-ups because I have opinions. Shocking, I know. And then tonight is a very, very, very special night. Today I'm going to be pulling 60 items from my personal Poshmark closet, lining them up, and Johnny and I are going to be selling those on his first let me phrase this correctly. His first co-host Posh Live. So I will be the co-host and I'll be selling my stuff and he'll be selling his stuff here and there. But I have tremendous discounts. And I have stuff, I have men's stuff, women's stuff. I have stuff for $5. I have stuff for, $100, but it was originally 300. So I'm everywhere. I'm all over the map. There's no rhyme or reason. I hope you get a chance to join us. It's on Poshmark tonight. And that's at Cajun Roots Resell with one L. So it's KajunRootsResel. And if you go to Poshmark and you look up in the upper corner, there is a listing for, there's a box that says listings that you can search. If you use the drop down above, if you click on listings, it'll give you a little drop down and you can go to people. And that's how you look it up. Or you can just click on this handy dandy link that Johnny is putting in the comments because, he's so much cooler than I am. He has the links ready. The Posh Live is from 6 to 8 p.m. Central. So it's 7 to 9 Eastern, 5 to 7 Mountain, and 4 to 6 Pacific.
All right, I'm going to share my screen because yesterday, Grandma's and my email, and I didn't realize until we started getting it set up because this is my very first. Now I've done live shows on Posh and I did some share shows, so I'm learning things in the background to make the shows even better for in the future because I already have in the works my next co-hosting that I'm going to do for someone. But anywho, in this Posh show, I created the thumbnail as plain as can be, but in colorful, very colorful. So when you go to the link, you could actually go to the closet right here. Let me get this off the screen here. Let me mark that. That's the link. Make that bigger. And if you notice right here on the side, if you click on it, you should be right here. And once we get started, everything that's in the tray, we set this up yesterday. When I say we means I put it in the tray. And then Grandma's went through each item and I told her how to do it. And she set it up for the price that we're going to start the auction at tonight. So at 7 o'clock, if you want to take a sneak peek on what is in the tray, there's already 50 listed items in the tray, including the starting bid, even though she has the price here, what she's got it listed for on her Posh Closet. Right here underneath, you'll see the auction starting bid in the chat. And then during the show, if you see something and you only can stay in the show for a little bit and you see something you want, you just let us know in the chat when you're typing in the chat right here, I am interested in this item. Then what we can do is while you're in the chat, because you can only stay for so long, we'll run that item while you're in the chat. So right now we have 50 and we have another 10 to go that I can add as we go through the show. And that way you can bid as the item comes up for auction. But the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to do it my way. Before the actual auction gets started, we're going to show the item, talk about the item, and then run the auction. I don't want us to just run the auction. And I don't like silent auctions, so you're going to hear me run my mouth. You're going to hear Grandma's. We're going to be physically showing you those items. So there won't be no slideshows. It will be strictly items that you'll be able to see in person. So make sure you set it. That is the show for tonight. It'll be my first co-host show for Grandma's. Again, because I wish I would have been on Posh much longer than I have been already. Procrastinate is usually not my thing, but I should not have procrastinated on this one. So this is the link if you want to save it for tonight. There's the link, and you can go to my Posh Closet. I also have a special that I run for any 3 items or more that you put into your basket, and you save it in your closet. I automatically send you a 35% off, automatically. So that's how I run my show. Let's see here. We also have what time? And that's at 7 p.m. Eastern. I'd flip that. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Glenn, don't work too hard. And thank you for coming by. And
Thank
Nita,
you,
hello,
Sonny.
good morning and welcome. And Mia, hello, good morning and welcome. Could be afternoon. Somebody's just waking up, maybe. Let's see. Harry Humstone, good to see you, sir. How are you doing?
Morning, Harry.
Silent auctions are hard to hear. Yeah, and that's one of the things I'm noticing lately. And this is my opinion about this Poshmark Closet live shows. There are so many people doing a silent auction where they just slideshow all their stuff. To me, and this is my opinion, it's lazy.
It seems lazy to me too.
Lazy. because I have not yet to see any sales in a silent auction. I have been watching some just to see. Very few sales. Very few.
I wonder if they're just doing it for extra exposure. I don't like a silent auction because I don't like a silent anything. You may have noticed that if you've met me at all.
I'm the same way.
Yeah, I'm like, silence.
So that's how we're doing the show tonight, and this will be my first co-host show. Now, I have done regular auctions. I've done a couple of those on Posh since I got approved on August the 21st. So this is like my 4th or 5th show. I just wish Posh would keep the shows in file for us, but they don't. But this will be my first co-host one. So I want to get that done. I did a seminar, webinar last month to get an idea. It might have been the beginning of this month on how to do that with my questions I had. And then they answered them for me. And basically it's a learning process on this because I've never done it before. So we're learning together. So I had figured it out, told Grandma's what to do. She did it. And then we got together last night and it's working smoothly. Now, I don't know how the show's going to go. We're going to see.
You know,
we're going to learn. I'm going to learn as I go too, because again, I have not found anyone doing any videos on how that works, which I think is a shame. So
I always say if I'm going to be awkward and screw up, I want to do it in front of as many people as possible.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, why not? Life's too short.
If you go to the show, it's already set up. All the items are in the tray, and we got 10 more backups just in case we need it.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll try to run it for 2 hours, and we'll see how things go. Also, I wanted to say thank you, Sailor Stacker, and we got carried away with the Posh thing here. Thank you for being a member for 17 months. You are one of the top, I want to say 24 members that has been a member for 17 months when I started membership. Thank you so much and greatly appreciate it. Now, you know I got to play this. It's time for a little small chair dance.
Attention, attention, new member. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Cajun Roots Reseller channel. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much. Also, Sailor Stacker, thank you very much. You just gifted a membership, and it went to Swamp Picker Glenn. Glenn, if you're still here, and I know you will go heading on out to work. If you're still here, you just got gifted a membership from Sailor Stacker. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. So, Sailor Stacker, it's time for your chair dance. Here we go. The dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
Let him have.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem. Let them have it. I'm taking a picture of it so I can remember. And also, this is for you, Glenn. Congratulations, Glenn. You are now a member of the channel.
Attention, attention, new member. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Cajun Roots Reseller channel. Thank you, thank you.
And thank you very much. All right, let's get back into the chat. Myra says, in the next couple of weeks, I will be doing a pre-recorded video with a buy it now sale. It's a beginning for me and sales. Well, congratulations, good luck, and I guarantee you, if you're doing them as pre-recorded, don't forget to make sure you give a item number or a letter so they can claim it if you're doing more than one item, and they just keep up with your chat comment sections. You'd be fine. I did my first one 2 years ago, and it was actually pretty fun. I enjoyed it. I want to thank you for being a friend. Well, thank you for being a friend. No, thank you. You can do it, Mara. That's right.
I did forget to mention too, and I don't know how, because it's the very first Classy Crap auction of the year.
Yes, I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Next week, I do have the Classy Crap Galentine's Day auction. It is February 1st, and we have all of the gals are selling. So we have Becky with the good hair. She's in the chat. We have Veronica Mitka. We have Aisha Dancer. I have Dodo. I have Two Hip Chicks. And then I have a special appearance by Vera, our friend Vera. She's making the show. I won't be selling, but I will be in charge of the giveaways, and I think you're gonna like those giveaways. So yeah, it starts at 6 p.m. Central and goes until about 9:30 Central on Central Standard Time. So that's about 5 to 8, I guess, Eastern, and so on and so forth. But yeah, please check us out next Thursday night. I honestly, it has snuck up on me. I wasn't expecting it to be this fast, but it is coming up, and we are going to have a blast. And it's not just Valentine's Day stuff, and it's not just stuff for girls. There is all sorts of stuff, really, really great deals, and fantastic sellers who ship fast and bill accurately, and they're all very, very excited to sell. So hopefully we'll see you at the Valentine's Day auction, because the most fun that we can have, I think, as resellers, is to hang out with other resellers, and because we all speak the same language, so it's much more fun. That's why listing's more fun with the listing challenge, I think. So I hope
known as the word collaborations. We have an attention in the chat. Extra, hear all about it. Mia is only 9 away from 900.
Yes.
So we have 37 in the chat. Would you please check and see if you are subscribed? If you're not, please make sure to not only hit the notifications, make sure you hit all notifications so you don't miss out, because Mia does some unboxings of the stash. She does every Monday auctions. She even donated stuff that got won last night at bingo. It was an amazing watch. So if you missed bingo last night, if you're not checking out Mia, you might want to. You're missing out, because she's got some great products of stuff that she has that has been inherited. But check it out and see if you are. And if you're not, please make sure to change that. Hit the thumbs up. Go back and watch a video and leave those comments, because she also does videos. She also does the unboxings of the stash. So check her out. Let me see where you ate. Let me go to your channel. We got to get it up to the over 900, y'all. And just don't stop there. Make sure you go back and watch videos and all that good stuff. Go to channel. There we go. Working with the program. I won that watch. Yes, that was Irene who won it. Yep. She's 8 away now. 8 away from 900, y'all.
Love it.
Yeah, Irene won the watch last night.
Yeah, Mia has worked very, very, very hard on her channel. I am so I'm just so entertained by her, and she's so sweet. She's just the kindest person. So, she's worth the sub. 336 days left to Christmas. No, I never do a Christmas auction because I try to take as much of the holiday month off as possible.
Well, I know for a fact, with me going through all this inventory I got, I even have everything in crates. Don't be surprised when I come in on July and do a Christmas and July bash sale. I'm already planning that now.
Yeah, I can get behind Christmas in July.
Yeah.
Christmas and Christmas. I have a family and grandkids. I really like to enjoy, lazy days and baking cookies and decorating and doing all the little zhuzhing. I absolutely love that. So, yeah.
And then I'm laughing with Patrick, but yesterday someone made a comment, or it might have been Monday. I forgot what day it was. And there's yarn again, putting every holiday of how many days is Christmas, and it's like, Lord Jesus, we just ended. Come on, man. Let's get off of what we got going on now.
Thank God for the people who like Christmas, because I sold ornaments after Christmas. Didn't you sell some too, Johnny? Like some Christmas stuff?
Yep.
Yeah.
I've been selling Christmas all month long already this month.
Christmas and Halloween, for some reason, those two will sell all year round. And I cannot sell an egg until 3 weeks before Easter.
Chris, hello, good morning, and welcome. Wait, cookies. I didn't get any Christmas cookies.
Oh, they must have missed your house. I'm so sorry.
They must have eaten them. The postal clerks must have found it and eaten them.
That's it.
Yeah. So for those who are, look, she already got a countdown for spring.
Oh.
And this weekend it's going to be Thursday and Friday is going to be in the 50s here and rain.
It's gonna be warmer there than it is here. It's supposed to be like in the 40s. The highest that it gets Wednesday is 51, and then it goes back down in the 40s.
All right,
And
Mia
rain,
is still 8 away from 900. Please check and double check and make sure you are subscribed for the notifications with all notifications, and go back and leave those comments so that your subscription can stick, so Mia can get over that 900.
Yeah.
She's only 8. Only
Mia, you should click on that. You should click on that link and come on live with us.
Yeah. She's probably
Let's
just waking
do that
up.
final push.
She's probably just waking up.
Okay, I'm like final push, like we're pushing the baby.
Then a month till Fifth Friday. Yeah, because Easter is already right around the corner.
Mhm.
March the 31st is Easter.
Wow.
Yeah. And on Valentine's Day is actually Ash Wednesday. So that means the 13th is Fat Tuesday, where there's Mardi Gras celebrated in the South.
Ooh.
On the 13th. Yeah.
That means on the 14th you have to decide you're going to be a sinner or a saint. A little bit of both.
As I always say, you do you, boo. No judgment.
Yeah, I don't.
Motivation, email me the info, Dana.
Oh, it's in the link for the live is in. Oh, you need it emailed. I gotcha. Okay.
Email her the info. Speaking of Valentine's, Waffle House last week released their location where they're taking reservations. We are booked. Reservations for what? Eating at a Waffle House? Okay. No judgment. You do you, boo. Interesting. That would have been the least place to go I would have thought of anyway, but that's just me. Don't get me wrong, I love the Waffle House, but yeah. And they don't know how to cook grits down south either. And grits are known for the South. And don't go to Waffle House and ask for some grits. You get a brick to build a house.
Okay, I gotta be honest. I love their cheese grits, but I may be biased because I'm not entirely sure they cook them the same way. Yeah, you can do Valentine's Day at White Castle, at Waffle House. Waffle House, I like a hash browns all the way with raisin toast and apple butter on the side.
They do Valentine's reservations for Valentine's Day at White Castle.
Interesting. I'm guessing they probably do it at Cracker Barrel too.
And what's interesting is I always, and where we lived in New Orleans, let me just say that. There was one Waffle House that we enjoyed going to because their grits were the best. Their food, they were very clean, constantly, even though they may have had a big rush overnight, the place was constantly clean. Other than that, when I go to any other because it was just the grits were nasty. And I love my grits. I love cheesy grits.
Oh, I love cheesy grits. I went to a Cajun themed restaurant downtown in St. Louis, and it was down in Soulard's, and that's like the kind of the French Quarter district that we have here. So you would think that they would have like the best. The food that I tried was good, but it wasn't as good as, and they didn't have shrimp and grits.
They didn't?
They didn't have shrimp and grits. I'm like, how are you going to be a Cajun themed restaurant and not have shrimp and grits? They're like, oh, we have gumbo. I'm like,
I'm going to promote this restaurant because we met up with Dawn and Mary, as we do on our trips back and forth from the lake. If you are in the St. Joseph, Michigan area, Nola Rue is the name of the restaurant.
mm-hmm.
It's just this cute little restaurant. They had the best shrimp po' boy and gumbo.
Ooh, that sounds amazing.
I even had an interview. I even did an interview with the guy that owns it. He even let me video his interview.
Nice.
Yep. It was awesome food too.
I had the best
I
food
heard
I've
about ever had grits. My brother used to have grits.
There was a Grit magazine.
Yes, indeed. They used to change 10 cents to use to crap. Okay. I did not know that. What's up, Michael? Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing?
Good morning,
to see you,
Angel.
sir. I am looking at the status for crazy. And I just noticed I clicked the link that Patrick put in the chat.
Uh-huh.
Right at the top, it says Good Food Fast. Join our regulars club, and get a free order of hash browns when you sign up.
Oh, hello. I wonder if they put anything on those hash browns, because I like them with like the cheese and
What
all
is
the
it?
stuff.
Smothered covered. I forgot how they used to say it.
Yeah, I just call hash browns all the way
Yeah.
because they know that it's all that stuff plus the cheese plus the chili plus then they pour gravy on top of it.
You lost me.
Yes, honey.
If you're not regular, you will be.
Yeah.
What's up, Chuck? All right, so today our goal is to get Mia to 900 or over. Crazy May Stash is in the chat. Still, as of right now, and let me refresh them before I say it, still 8 away from 900. So check and see if you lost your subscription to Crazy May Stash's channel. And if you did, please make sure to hit the notifications. Make sure you hit all so you don't forget. Renee, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? That's okay. You're good. It's all good.
Mia, I just realized I just sent you I just emailed you the link for here. So please let me know if you have trouble getting on.
Oh, because the link is at the top of the chat. Yeah, we're trying to get Mia to over 900, and she is like right there. She can grab it. She can reach for it. I still see 892. She's sub. That's awesome. Just double check and make sure. This is Mia. She's a staff.
I'm so
she does
sorry.
An auction every Monday, and she does an unboxing video every Wednesday. Marcy, hello.
Oh my
good
God,
morning.
Marcy! Yes.
Hello. Long time no see. That's
The
another couple.
most-
Chuck and Marcy. Those are another
Yeah.
two we always go and visit when we go to the lake.
That is the most patient
Also,
woman in
Marcy.
America. Cheers. Cheers to you,
Yes.
Mars.
That's right. Let's get it going.
Yeah.
All right, so thank you for checking, because a lot of times when I think I'm subscribed to someone and I go to their channel and I realize, wait, what happened? It happened. So please just double check and see if you are, so we can get her over that 900. We like to do this as a team. There's no I in team. Still at 892. Come on, y'all. Oh, check it. Been vacuuming packing jeans to better fit them in a flat rate. Only cost 15 cents
Renee.
more than a cover. That is awesome. That's right.
Super smart. Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do to get saved on that. Just woke up. I'm not coming on to play this morning. I was right.
Oh, she ain't even gonna come on. Fine.
No, she just woke up. I told you she just woke up.
I thought you meant another live. Oh no. I just sent you Johnny's live. I was like, it's at the top of the chat, but okay.
And you know what's so odd? I heard you talking about Sunday. You talked about doing the video with the country gravy and sausage over biscuits.
Yeah.
This morning I went to refreshing my chat, my screen for YouTube. It was the first video that comes up on my screen. Country gravy and biscuits.
Gravy.
And it was by, who was it? It's another channel I watch for cooking videos. And I don't see it. But yeah, it came up on my feed this morning. It's like, wow. That was so cool. And I didn't even look up for a video for that. You know what I'm saying?
I love it. I love it.
Because I have my video I did. It should be on it, but I did it with chocolate. Because I was told about chocolate gravy over biscuits.
Now, I know that I saw your biscuits and gravy video, and you make your biscuits and gravy a lot like I make my biscuits and gravy. I think, well, and you know, all the best recipes have kind of the same basic stuff,
Right.
and then you add on to it or whatever. Yeah. I can confirm, by the way, that as of last night, the last biscuit was eaten, and they were flaky, and they like you could peel off a layer and then peel off another layer. I mean, it was pretty good. I was loving it.
That's gonna be an interesting video to watch, though, how they do it.
Yeah, well, and I did give them all the conversions, and so we have like all the metric conversions as close as I could possibly do the math online. So and you know, sometimes it's kind of like that with the biscuits and gravy. We're so used to eyeballing it that it's really hard for me to go, okay, so that's about a quarter of a cup, so that converts to how many grams. So yeah, it was kind of a, hopefully they do okay.
I know when I started, Robert said, well, you need to do videos. Or I said, why don't you do cooking videos? But for me, I'm so used to eyeballing, I kind of know, just like Justin Wilson. If anybody hasn't watched Justin Wilson, I'm like him when it comes to measuring. Just I know. But when you start doing videos, you want to make sure you give the right measurements. So then you have to start measuring everything. It's a little
and
hard.
that it slows you down, doesn't it? Because usually I can throw together some biscuits and gravy in about 20 minutes.
Right.
And this was like, you know, and I'm like doing one thing and doing another thing, and I'm just not used to explaining it while I'm doing it. You know, I'm used to dancing around the kitchen to some music.
And then I started using two cameras because I wanted one angle of me in the pot doing what I'm doing in the pot, and another angle of me talking. So I have two different angles of cameras that I'm using. Talking about food. Yes, we are. Fair the fresh fruits, local farms. I ordered. Never had. Oh, okay.
What's Romanesco? Is that lettuce?
That's a type of lettuce. I've been buying the butter something lettuce. Oh my god!
So yeah, the
butter something. I can't remember what it was. But then you go back to the store, you can't find it. It's like, oh my god, something that I like.
It's not Boston Bib. It's like, I know what you're talking about.
A pinch here and a pinch there. No, it's a lot more than a pinch there and there and here. Yep. Measurement screws up the recipe. Yeah, I just don't. I do it, and then I talk about how you can always add, but you can never take out, kind of thing, because that happens a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a lettuce. It's a cross between broccoli and cauliflower.
Oh, broccoli or kalalaki.
Never heard of it. You know what I'm doing? Google it.
Yeah. You pinch a loaf. Yeah, it's when you're used to making it, just like kind of making it from instinct. It's.
Oh, I remember those. I've seen those before. I've never eaten them, but I've heard about them. I see them on the cooking channels.
Oh, and somebody asked me earlier, did I'm doing biscuits. I did biscuits and gravy for them. Did I, they're doing biscuits and gravy for me. Did I do something for them? Yeah, I made scones. I also have a scones video. I made scones. Like. Yeah, and I ate beans and toast. Honey, I ate Marmite. That's enough of that's me jumping on that grenade.
Interesting. And I've only seen them on cooking channels. I've never seen them in the store. At least I never looked for them. Let me say that.
I bet it's I bet it's super healthy.
And I love both of them. I love broccoli and cauliflower. So I'm gonna have to check it out. Cool. All right, everybody. So it's getting to that time. If anybody else has any videos you want to drop in the links in the chat when it comes to a video or something you have going on, please make sure to drop that in the chat. Try to remember when you drop in links in the chat, never drop your YouTube channel. If you want to drop, if you don't know how to drop a video, go to someone's channel and drop their link to the video through their YouTube. But I prefer you to drop a link to a video that you're doing or a content that you're putting out. Johnny, take care, my friends. Yeah, don't forget at 5 o'clock, Nails JBB is doing a show today. Jennifer just dropped the closet, Glamwell's Closet. Also, don't forget tonight at 7 p.m. The link for the show tonight. You can always go in there right now and also look and see what is in the tray for tonight's auction. I am Cajun. Also, I'll try anything once. And that's exactly what I do. And my grandmother always told me, Do not say you don't like something unless you tried it first. And so I have tried many of things that I will never eat again. Things that I do. I just love certain things. So yeah, that's one of the things you always want to remember is you can always try it, and if you don't like it, don't eat it again. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Glamours, any other plugs you want to do about this week that you got going on before we end the show?
Not really. I mean, I have my Sunday brunch live every Sunday morning. If you want to talk, come and hang out and just chat with other resellers, and we just talk a little bit about reselling, what's been going on. We talk about what's sold that week, and I give real numbers, unfortunately. But we also have salty treats and sweets for the sweetest and shout outs, and that's at 10 a.m. Central on Sunday mornings. So that's 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Mountain, 8 a.m. Pacific, 4 a.m. in Hawaii, 4 p.m. in Great Britain, and 2 a.m. the following morning in Australia. So Australia, Aussies down under, it's 2 a.m. on Monday morning. That was the suckiest accent ever. It was awful.
And it's a funny story. I texted the gal that I get my local honey from and told her I was using a lot of honey because I have been making lots of homemade bread. And she wants to buy a loaf of my bread. Awesome.
Cool.
And Tina says, I got to try pinto bean pie. I've never heard of pinto bean pie.
Ooh, okay. I'm going to have to look that up too. Yeah.
And there's Jennifer dropping links for in her show today. What time is it? Will be in Illinois.
Oh, that's Illinois time. I'm not sure. Do we want to? No, I'm joking. It's Illinois Central. Of course they are.
Yeah. So it'd be 6:00 p.m. your time on the Posh show tonight.
Okay, Michael. Yes, I get it. I get it.
And if you want to check out the closet, the tray, it is already filled for tonight's show. And it may have a plus sign, but we're not letting anybody add to the tray at the beginning of the show because all the show is for Glamours. I'm co-hosting it for Glamours. So with that being said, like I said before, in each and every show, don't forget to check it out. Hopefully to see y'all there tonight at 7:00. Yes, I am going to be up because I'm going to take a nap this afternoon. Because I want to do this, and then there's another show I want to do after that. Not tonight, but another show coming soon. So don't forget, this Friday I will be on with the Deals of the Dawn at 3:00 this Friday. I never thought about selling it. Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with that. As long as you keep it ready to go and get it out of there. There's a lot of people that do that. So with that being said, like I said before, in each and every show, don't forget to check out the calendar of events. Also, don't forget to please check and see if you are subscribed to Crazy May Stash Mia. She is trying to get to her 900 goal of her new milestone, and she has currently 8 away still for her 900. Also, before you leave, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it because it does help the channel.
It looks like
tomorrow at 8:00. And then tomorrow at 1:00 is the hump day auction. So with that being said, like I say before, in each and every show, if you'd like to come on after the show's over, the link is at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to come on up. Join us after the show is over. So as I say before, we end each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day until we meet again. Later. Peace out. And y'all come back now. You hear?